This one. Afuera. Oh, yeah. We are working. Yeah. We are working, my man. Sit down here. Okay. That's all. Yeah. It's given this. Go back and say. This game of only to play. Keep your team where you're wrong. I'm working with you, yeah. Let's finish. You finish me. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another live stream of the much awaited, much anticipated match between Aden Joseph and Cesar Chandiga. Remember, this is the last lifeline for Cesar Chandiga, as he has lost one life already when he lost that match against the Rohit Kabwe of Zambia. Cesar, Aden Joseph won the leg and made the break. Made the ball on the break. Yellows look so very good at the moment. I don't see him.
Let him move that side of the camera. You can't move the camera. The camera cannot move there. You can't move the camera. But you are officer. Boss.
The final scores for Victor and Rashid Wagaba was Victor 9, and Dog City 7. Victor triumphed. Victor still has both lives intact. Beautiful plants there. And he has the yellow for the pocket at the far end. They're going to be playing a little bit of a left English so that he can have the cue ball a little bit closer to the base of the table here. He plays it that way, but did he just overrun it? Almost, but gives himself a very, very good position for the cue ball there. And it's just going to be a natural on the center right to set himself on the black. Oh, no. No. That doesn't happen so often when these guys are on the table. No way is Aden expected to be invited back on the table unless otherwise Cesar just chooses to do so by design. Has he given himself a very good shot? Or is he going to be playing to nudge the yellow out of that center position? Oh, he actually uses them. Wow. I didn't see that one coming. Now he's going to be playing a slant for the blue that is closest to the pocket here, bottom right. Oh, and it doesn't work out. So rare that these players would invite each other on the table twice. It's a beautiful shot here. It's taking to the bottom left. What a slice. He even overcut that one margin. What a big slice that one was. Leaving the blue at the end for the penultimate row before he gets on the black. Check. Bottom left, top left, and bottom left for the black. Bottom left blue, top left blue, bottom left black. That's the pattern that Cesar is going to be playing. So far, we are 66% accurate on the way he was playing that one out. And we're going to be completing our 100% prediction on that pattern. Anyone else could have predicted it, apart from predicting that the black was not going to be going in. So rarely do these guys miss such opportunities. Yo! That's Aden Joseph for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's the ghost. That's a ghost exhibiting his invisibility already. He's got both lives intact. Cesar's participation in this tournament is at stake already, and he's trailing 1-0. Very uncharacteristic of Cesar to miss such an opportunity. 1-0 in favor of Aden. Cesar to make the break. It is the Scorpion against the Ghost. Will the Scorpion sting the Ghost? Or will the Ghost invite the Scorpion to a horror movie? Nothing spooky about the situation so far. Ghost has got just about one ball to contend with for me. It's the yellow that is at the far end on the right side of the table. But he's going with the blue. What a mistake by Aden there. What a mistake. Huh? Beautiful play out by Cesar here.
India VIP zone.
Ah, non calamo.
Beautiful. Going for the yellow in the top left corner pocket there, going around the black and be able to see the other yellow. Beautiful with that right English on it. Gets on the last yellow and the black to the top left corner pocket. Everything remaining is a formality now. He missed the first black, he's not going to be missing this one. Cesar 1, Aden Joseph 1. You can go. The manual scoreboard. Ginte, the first player to progress to the last 16 of Life 1 and Life 2 already. He's in the last 16 of Life 1. He's in the last 16 of Life 2. He's just from giving Alfred a very good beating over 9-2. Playing so very well, Ginte. That is a Graven Stanford. If you just get his names by not seeing him, you would definitely not think that he is very much Black African, Malawian. Oh, just got himself hooked on this blue that is on the bottom end of the table. Wow. Potting with a plumb there. Is the ghost going to be showing the horror side of it to Cesar? If the last few shots have anything to go by, it's really going to be an interesting match, this one. It seems to be a notorious pocket. Once it denied Cesar, once it has denied Aden. Nothing much to feed on by Cesar on what has been left by Aden Joseph here. Basically just scrums. Where does he go from here? He does not have an easy shot to make a ball. Pesigan Govenda saying yes, lady. Sure. That is rooting for Aden Joseph. Sandile Mago. I think game over. I think it's still game on at the moment, as we can see. Very dangerous when Aden is smiling before he makes a shot. Is he going to be trying to cannon off the blue and take it to the bottom right here? That cannon doesn't make the ball. He doesn't get the cannon right as well. Otherwise, he would even have gotten lost in terms of where to take the blue had he made the pot on the other blue, which is on the left side of the table. Another chance for Cesar. Very rare that these kind of players would play the ball twice without making it in the pocket. Beautiful cue control there by Cesar. I think now you can safely say game over. Cynthia Nana saying the next 30 minutes you won't like it. We'll have to wait and see on that one. If we're really not gonna like it, or we're gonna love it. I'm yet to see. Friday Oskash asking who is the African champion between Cesar and Aginte. Neither. The African champion is safely Aden Joseph, as he was the one who won at the Upper Championship, which were held in South Africa last October. In the final, he played against Kelvin Nkando of Zambia. Won that one. Can't remember the score line exactly, but it must have been 7-3 or 7-4 in favor of Aden Joseph. Aden Joseph is the reigning African champion. Cesar really has to play with all his might in this one. Remember, this is the only chance that he has of emerging victorious eventually in the championship, as he has lost one life already. He's out of the other competition, but is still participating in this second live competition. It's Cesar 2, Aden 1. This is yours truly, Mambo Kalapa, on your commentary. I'm hoping you are getting us loud and clear. Hoping the video is all clear. Men of men in capital letters, Cesar man. That's Sindala. Cynthia Nana getting surprised at the dry break that Cesar made.
Cesar.
Very, very uncharacteristic misses that we have seen so far from the 3 frames that have been played. 4 frames are this one inclusive. That is as good a safety shot as you can play. It's a snooker.
My horse is dying here. How come?
Beautiful safety shot. Just giving Aden a glimpse of just one yellow there. Plays a big backspin there from the closest of ranges. Now we have to see the biggest of backspin. Putting this one on the bottom right, taking the cue ball all the way to the top right and opening that pocket that has been captured by Cesar. Look at that. Oh, that was close. That was close. It's okay, but I check like a 2 shots for Cesar. By the end of the last 8, only one of Cesar, Kelvin, Ganda, Senzo, Royd will be in the last 4. We are not going to have 2 players in this bracket getting into the last 4. Only one. They have to face each other before they get to the last 4. That's how the fixture was drawn, randomly of course, and that's what it is. Just a little bit short there, but still within. He has to make the blue on the left side of the table there, bounce off the rail at the far end, and then come and have a good sight of the other blue for the top right corner pocket. And he has it. Beautiful, beautiful. Now it's a very, very good backspin there for the black to the center on the left where he is just there. And he has a very good cue control there, giving himself an easy black for the center left. Cesar 3 and Aden 1.
Come on, go. Come on, go. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. It's okay now. It's okay now. Now it's all right. Let's go. Let's go. It's all right now.
Thanks. Cesar 3. Very uncharacteristic in terms of the drive rates here. These players almost always, just about almost always make the ball on every break. But the 5 frames, including this one, so far have yielded nothing in terms of making the ball on the break. Cynthia Nana saying Ade Joseph is Cesar's wife, no doubt. I know what you mean there, Cynthia. This is still a round of 32. Leroy Hansen. Only Ginte so far has progressed to the round of 16 in both lives, with a major casualty on both sides being Ibrahim Sejemba, whom he beat 9-6 in one life and 9-5 in the other life.
Chandiga. All about control.
And we may just see a money challenge between Ginte and Ibra. That one is loading, ladies and gentlemen. Just overran it a little bit, but still within the capabilities of Cesar to slice it. Though the slice is so thin such that the cue control would be very, very difficult there. 4-1, ladies and gentlemen. Even Aden gave a little applause to that finish by Phil. You say golden pendulum, whatever that means. Cesar Nana says humiliation loading here. Cesar 9, Aden 2. That's a Cynthia's prediction.
Come on, Aden, man. Come on, Aden.
And a scratch on the break there.
Come on, Aden, man. Come on, Aden. Don't jell up on tips. Don't jell up on tips. Come take. Come take. Too strong, like too strong. Come on, like you're too strong. Come no, man. Come no.
Just up. Closing the table with the plants there.
Aden Joseph.
Beautiful.
Come take. Come take. Come no.
But there's that trio of yellows that still need a little bit of some organizing.
Aden Joseph. Remember the name. Come take. Waar is weg, meneer? Maak zeker. Maak zeker. I'm here now, like, I'm fucking here.
Yo, when Aden does that kind of a smack, not really a smile, but something that is more than a smile, he usually produces the extraordinary overshots. Let's see what he's going to be making out of this one.
Come, Mary, come, Mary.
Getting himself far, hope does it.
Come, Mary, man.
You can see that yellow at the far end, though just a little bit of it, not to make it. Can he see the entirety of that yellow to put it in the top left corner pocket? It goes off the cushion.
Aden Joseph. Aden Joseph. Come take.
Has he got something to feed on here?
Aden Joseph!
What a beautiful shot. What a beautiful shot. Now it's about how he's gonna be making the white freeze somehow.
Here we go,
Yo.
Aden. Here we go. Here we go, Aden. Here we go.
What right did Aden have here to get rid of all the yellows and get to the black?
Here we
But
go.
somehow he managed to find a way and I finished it.
Here we go.
Beautiful, beautiful play.
Aden.
That was really a ghost mode that we saw over Aden there. He's making the break. Are we going to be seeing a pot on the break this time around? Still a dry break. He actually makes a pot. One of the yellow sinks. Just like you were obscured by the player, I definitely was obscured as well. And I couldn't see the yellow drop in until when I made a count of the yellows after Aden moved off the screen. That's when I saw that there was one yellow that had dropped and he made a ball on the break. But unfortunately, that cue ball is sitting right in the jaws of the pocket, or right in the pocket there, such that he cannot see one of the yellows there at the far end. He goes long for the yellow at the far end there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. He has also not given Cesar something to work with.
Kom Eri. Kom Zee. Stick goes, stick goes, stick goes, stick goes.
Michael Jigzagula Mangani says 5-2 loading. Still a case of wait and see. Considering the layout of the blues, more so on the right side of the table at the far end. The two blues on the closest to the rail are closed up, and one blue at the other end, it needs a big cannon or nudge for it to go direct into the pocket. But as we may all be aware of the rules, you cannot go and hit your opponent's board direct on. You have to find a way. Beautiful. Look at how he has just developed that set of balls there. You can as well.
Let's go, let's go.
You can as well welcome me to Q Pixels photography for the commentary. This is Mambo Kalapa. I'm sure you are very much used in hearing
Here we go, Aden. Here we
Chris'
go.
voice on Q Pixels. We have got a male voice this time around, ladies and gentlemen. You can as well welcome me on Q Pixels photography, but we are doing commentary on two platforms, on Billiard's Cafe, as well as on Q Pixels photography.
Aden Joseph.
Beautiful play by Aden Joseph there. I think he was trying to cut off the blue, just taking it out of the way. Looks like it's in the way of that one yellow. That yellow at the far end is got a pocket there it can go. And he uses that same blue to nudge it out of the way. More of a ricochet than a cannon. Oh, he goes long. Yo, what a pot. What a pot. It's a 3-2. It's a 4-1. 4-2, that's the scoreline. And that is about taking it to 4-3. Beautiful. That was a very, very good finish, Cesar Plum. Aden Joseph 3 and Cesar Chandiga 4. Four three in favor of Aden Joseph. This is a race to 9, ladies and gentlemen. Cesar needs 4 more frames, Aden needs 6 more frames. It can go either way. Delicately poised still. Good evening to you, Chris the Voice. We have taken over your platform, but it is all good. We will be joining you for the Queen's Tournament in Bulawayo sometime early next year. Maloya says game on Aden. Cesar made the break and made the ball. Opts to play the yellow. He was actually looking to cannon off that yellow on the cushion and just develop it. But he wasn't successful. As much as the cue ball went and made contact with that yellow, it was a direct contact such that the object ball yellow remained on that same rail. Beautiful. He does not have an angle to work with so that he can cannon off that yellow, because that yellow just literally just about has no pocket apart from a bank shot to the top right corner pocket. Christian Govinda says Aden can make hard finishes look easy. I've seen this so many times. I've seen Aden finish what through your naked eyes you'd think it's something that cannot be done. I've seen Cesar do similar situation countless times as well. So that's why I'm saying this one is too close to call. Cesar takes command of the pocket. 3-2 is a state of affairs, ladies and gentlemen, in favor of Chandiga Cesar. It's 2-3, 3-4 in favor of Cesar. What a pot there by Joseph. He was trying to go and open up at the far end, but he has just ended up developing Cesar's yellow. Still goes defense there. Yo, what a tactical shot that one was. What a defensive shot by Aden Joseph. Kondwani Kachali watching from all the way in Lilongwe. Putting on the left and cannon off that couple. Oh, yet again. What a problem situation that Cesar has created for himself there.
on, Eddie. Don't tell us one thing. Joseph, the ghost. Remember the name. Ghost play. Something wrong with the book shot.
Kelvin Kanyantal saying, let the Ghost and Beast mode be activated. We see something. Oh, beautiful. How much over the yellow at the far end can you see? He can only see more over the yellow. That is not on the rail there. I think he is definitely blocked from seeing that yellow on the other end. Now this is a very, very tricky situation for Cesar. Unless otherwise he can play off the cushion to put that yellow which is at the far end. But at this one, it's going to be taking the cue ball all the way to the blue. All the blue there, and it gets trapped and it gets hooked. Yo, Aden Joseph here. If he gets a chance of a 2 shots, he's going to be leveling the scores. If he gets a chance of a good white for a ball to start with, he's still going to be making it 4 apiece. And he gets a chance for a 2 shot. Of course, the chanting in the background you can hear is for no other than Pilane Mazambane. When you'll always hear him rooting for Aden any day, anytime. He's playing this to go and develop those 2 blues there. Develop this and develop those 2 blues at the far end. Just one blue has been developed, but the other blue cannot go on the right. It can still go on the left side of the table. Beautiful.
You are a machine.
Beautiful play out by Aden there. Yo. I thought that he was going to be making that the penultimate ball, but he can make a pot there and rest in the black.
1 second.
Planning on going around, but for me that's the ideal shot that he has to put. Put that one, rest in the black, or just play backspin there.
1 second.
That look by Aden.
Africa's number 1.
He's not sure about that shot. Hopes to go around the table, come back, and still find it. It gives him just about exactly the kind of situation that he had before, even worse now. I thought that the shot that he could have played at first, because there was a blue to rest in, but I have still rectified the situation and he's going to be wrapping this to make it 4 apiece. It's Aden 4 and Cesar 4. What a play out. What a play out so far. This one is definitely a delicately poised match.
Let's go. Let's go. On the machine. Rush.
Rosnam watching all the way from Gaborone, Botswana. We haven't seen some Botswana players. I don't know why they have not come to participate this time around. Astra Extra saying this is not Tavern Pool. Definitely this is not Tavern Pool. Very rare that you get invited on the table more than once. One of the very best of shots here by Cesar. But he can still put the blue that is on the left side here of the rail via a cannon off the blue that is on the right. Blue on the right, cannon on the left, and makes a pot and has sides all the way. And it's gonna be a finish. What a pot. What a pot there. Beautiful, beautiful pot by Cesar. Yo. Some of these frames, you'd even wonder what right do these players have to finish that kind of frames that they are having. What a finish by Cesar. Cesar 5, Aden Joseph 4. 9 frames played in a race to 9. Cesar needs 4, Aden needs 5. 8 frames to go, ladies and gentlemen, if the game is going to go to the decider. As Molatelo Pina was saying, I'm proudly saying Cesar won't clear the table. Cesar just did what you did not predict. Now and void break, ladies and gentlemen. The same player has to re-rack and break again. Cesar would have really hoped and wished that this is ultimate pool. But it is black ball. And we do not have the rules of a golden break in a black ball. Supakama Zingani saying Cesar is strong, man. If you were to ask me to predict who's going to be the winner here, I'll just have to take a coin, toss it on whichever face the coin is going to fall. I'll go for that player as assigned before the toss. It's a game that can go either way. But too much on the line for Cesar, considering that he has already lost 1 life and he's depending on just this for him to have hope of being the champion here. Too close to call. He made the ball on the break. One of the blues dropped in, but it looks a tricky one. Scorpion Empire Plumbing and Hardware saying Aden has class, to be honest, and he can play and win hard frames. I think that statement is so very much applicable to both players. They are players who can win frames that you least expect them to win. Frames that any other player given would actually do nothing about it. But these two are just a class. Look at that. Look at that by Cesar. What a play out there. The way he developed that blue and take it straight into the jaws of the pocket on the bottom left side of the table. It was so much with confidence and so much with accuracy. Michael Taonga Piri, aka MTP, saying this is some brilliant pool we are witnessing. MTP, I should have expected you to be one of the participants here. I'm sure you would have dropped some of the players that I've seen playing, but it's been a tournament that has had the highest of level in terms of quality. Highest of level in terms of quality, definitely. Chibigambwa Israel saying that was class kind of a display. Look at that. Look at that by Cesar. Very interesting to see how he's going to be finding the black here, because the black just about only has one pocket, which is the center left. I'm not sure whether it can go to the bottom left corner pocket. I think it still has a way to the bottom left corner pocket. So basically the black just has two pockets here, bottom left corner pocket as well as the center pocket on the left. What a beautiful shot. We could even have dislodged the yellow there of the black, but it's still a beautiful shot, however the case, ladies and gentlemen. Lucius Marwisi asking what a golden break is. A golden break is when one makes the black on the break. You put the black on the break, it's called a golden break. But those are rules that are usually applicable. Those are rules that are usually applicable on Ultimate 2, and they usually apply them on tournament matches. It's not every day that they will have golden break rules applicable. Only on tournaments, when one makes a break and puts the black on the break, they'll give them a golden break. They will eventually have won that frame by putting the black on the break. That's what a golden break is. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful play by Aden there. There's a little bit of a safety shot there, Aden. Aden still has both lives. He has not lost a match yet. Kelvin Nkandu still has both lives. Hasn't lost a match yet. Victor Sinyiza still has both lives. Hasn't lost a match yet. I'm not sure about Elias Miti. He still had both lives intact, but he was trailing against Timothy Onida of Zimbabwe. Sakala, who was leading 5-3 in that match against Elas Miti. What a miss by Cesar. It was a bank shot. Not the easiest, but many times we have seen these players putting that kind of a ball. Perfect. Even perfect there. It's a natural. The angle is a natural there. He's just making a pot. The cue ball is going to be coming here. He needs a little bit of an angle for a natural. In terms of the whites, getting himself on the black. Oh, just a little bit short, but still portable on the center here. Beautiful. And it's Aden 5, Cesar 5. Delicately poised.
You are solid like a rock. You are a hyena. You chow everything. The meat and the bones.
Ginter still has both lives, ladies and gentlemen. Clement Martin asking us to fix the camera. I think from the other phone that I'm checking on, I see nothing much wrong with the view that you are getting there. More so considering the number of media that we have here. So this is the best position that we can get for the match so far. Ndivura Sisusu saying, I see 9-8 here. Hasn't indicated who he feels is going to be winning this one if it goes to a decider. Maluva has both lives. Both lives for Maluva very, very intact. Mandis are remaining with one life. Thank you, Cesar, Govenda. Six 5 in favor of Cesar. Cesar to make the break. Still delicately poised, ladies and gentlemen. Cesar needing 3 frames, Aden needing 4 frames. 6 frames to go if the game has to go to the wire. Big break that one is. I don't see any problem for Cesar here.
Come on, Cesar!
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Straight away finding. Very, very short, that one. And very, very uncharacteristic of a Cesar. I didn't seem not to be phased with whatever is going on. I can see him checking something on his phone there. Cynthia Nana saying big break from Scorpion. Big break it was. But Cesar just made the mess, big mess out of it. So entirely nothing much lost yet. The only problem is that you never want to invite these kind of players on the table. Beautiful, beautiful. The only undoing part is that he has left himself on the rail. I think a break is one kind of shot that we take for granted. I once got a report from Buffalo when he went for Heibo in China. He told me that those guys can train a break just to break from 11 a.m. up to around 8 a.m., 20 hours, just doing break. They break, they re-rack the balls, they break, they re-rack the balls, doing the same thing until they get the break very right. Like spending the whole day just practicing one shot. That's how much they value the break. It's very, very much an important part of the game. Yo. What a beautiful shot by Cesar there. What a beautiful shot.
You can do it, boy.
Going for the center there with a top spin. As long as he has a glimpse of that black.
Cesar. Yes.
Lucky Cesar there. Now you have to see some accuracy now there. Stands just in front of the pocket that he wants to sink the black in. But it's a very, very difficult shot. I saw Safe on this same table playing against Aden, potting that one with aplomb. He doesn't make it. Denied by the jaws of the pocket. Playing off the cushion, this one. Beautiful. To Miss Morgan saying, come on, the ghost. This should be a big, big shot by Aden here. Oh, that's a big, big shot by the ghost. Big shot by the ghost. Little bit of a left English there. Bouncing off the cushion. Getting closer to the... Oh, he left himself on the rail there. I thought this was gonna be bouncing off the rail where that cue ball is resting at. Beautiful court there. That yellow has got a clear passage on the center. Backspin. Goes for a top spin there. Taking it to the top left corner pocket. 6-6, ladies and gentlemen. What a matchup. What a matchup between these two. Also Molema saying the ghost is back. Is the ghost really back? Aden Joseph, the reigning Africa 1. He's the player who won the championship, which was held last year in October in South Africa. Didn't make a ball on the break there. Closes the table with the Blues. That couple of Blues needs some developing at the far end. Is he going for it right away? Doesn't get it right. Ended up closing up that yellow there. The blue on the center right. So he still has a pocket on the bottom right, as well as the top right and the center left.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Aden Joseph, Africa 1, played in the final against Kelvin in the upper games that were held in South Africa in October last year. Aden Joseph triumphed in that one, 7-4 in the final. Still holding the tag of Africa 1, Aden Joseph. How is Aden going to be going about this one? I think the challenge is more on that yellow on the left side of the table there, on the left rail, just near the center pocket on the left. Looks to the heavens as if calling for divine intervention there. Oh, he has given a beautiful shot. Given himself a beautiful shot. Is he going to be playing a cannon of that yellow and take a risk? over a premature pot of the black. What a beautiful shot that one. Gavina had he made the ball. This looks like a formality for Cesar.
The most dangerous play.
Apart from the first frame, Aden has not had a chance of taking the lead. This was a good opportunity for him to take the lead, but he has lost the opportunity. Cesar on the block for the 7th time this time around. And Cesar 7, Aden 6. That's the scoreline, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Junior Hazard says Cesar wins tonight 9-8. We'll have to wait and see. They've really found it so hard to make balls on the break. Beautiful. Can we make a pot there, Aden? Still not left Cesar with so much to feed on. Very, very good defensive shot by Cesar there. Best shot for Aden will have to go long as well. The yellow that is furthest on the right, far end of the table. That's the one that he goes for. Seemed to be more let down by the table there, according to the gesture that he gave after not making proper contact with that yellow. Cesar defense. Cesar Madrid at Red Rocks, urging Aden to be serious. But I think He cannot be more serious than this. Oh, this one looks like there is a finish in the offing here for Cesar. Is he going to be taking any risk? He opts not to take the risk yet. Chooses to wait. I feel Cesar should have gone for it on the last shot there. That blue and yellow that is on the black spot. You should have played that blue to go and cannon off that trio of balls on the far end. The blue that is furthest there is pointing direct into the pocket, and probably the table could have opened up and Cesar could have gone for a finish. But I didn't want to take a risk because there was also a possibility of that yellow still getting in the way of the blues after a cannon. Wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. Kanyo of Eswatini has been very good, but the player that has been exceptional is the Blessings of Zimbabwe. He's been very good, but he relaxed in that game against Kanyo. It ended 8-9 in favor of Kanyo. Bibido was leading at some point 8-4. It was 8-2, then 8-4, but still Kanyo never gave up. Oh, that black was as scary as the ghost itself. Will Aden be losing one life here? Or will Cesar be getting kicked out of the tournament altogether? It's a question of wait and see, though Cesar has an advantage because he's already 7 looking for 2 frames. I'm sure now this is game over, ladies and gentlemen. This looks like a game over, ladies and gentlemen. That yellow, after a cannon that is in between the blue, is going all the way to the left side of the pocket on the left, the right side actually. And that yellow has gone to the right side. If Aden can finish this one, it will really have been a beast mode. Aden will always find a way. Remember how he won the first frame? Ladies and gentlemen, a moment of silence as we watch how Aden is going to be playing this shot to go and find that yellow that is at the far end. He is always going to be doing that as if he's not capable. He's looking for a double pot on the black. Is he? Aden the ghost, Joseph. A moment of silence, ladies and gentlemen. This is your time to screen video this shot. Hoping you can post it on TikTok. Opts to play a simple one. He knows he can bank this one to the bottom right. He did it in the first session, in the first frame. Can he do it again? Aden Joseph, ladies and gentlemen. That's Aden Joseph, ladies and gentlemen. I told you, can you video screen these last shots? Aden Joseph, Ghost Beast mode activated. Wow, just wow. Wow, just wow. Yo, I need to take a breath, ladies and gentlemen. What right did he have to finish that one? Steven Mutunzi, I see you. Tyrone Gore, I see you. Eric Masi, I see you. Wow, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Koso Malemo. Kesigani Govenda. Breaks have really let Aden Joseph down here. He's been so horrendous on the breaks.
Come on, Cesar! Get down, Cesar! Come on, Cesar!
Beautiful. Is he going for a plant?
Come on,
Here? Definitely. Yellow on yellow.
Come on, Cesar!
And
Come
then
on,
next cross there. Another beautiful position there. Yet another plant. Yellow on yellow on the same left. Top left corner pocket.
Come on, Cesar!
Oh! Not the very best of misses by Cesar there. Any other day you'd have envisaged him to go for an outright finish. That's what he was going for. But ultimately, he just made to make a ball on that plant. If Aden is going to be banking that blue, which is furthest on the left, top left there, to the bottom right, to the top right, I mean. Sorry about that. You have to be afraid when Aden Joseph gives you that kind of a smirk on his face. He still plays to just take strong hold of that pocket. Watch and learn. Just watch and learn. Definitely, as long as Aden is still on the table, a finish is possible. Exactly what I told you. But he hasn't given himself the very best opposition there. Just got snookered at the very end on the other side of the table for the blue that is in the top right corner pocket.
Actually, it's different. From the paper yesterday. Not actual.
Look at this shot, ladies and gentlemen. There's a little bit of a wiggle. Now this looks more like a real game over. Every one of the yellows is very much on. Just a little tap there for the center, and another on the center. Oh, he goes for that one. Is he a little bit short? Beautiful. Cesar against the black for the 8th time in this match.
Thank you. Come on. Take your time.
Take your time, Cesar.
Beautiful. And it's Cesar 8, Aden 7. What a match this one has been. Exciting and thrilling throughout. What are we gonna see? Is it the last frame or there are 2 more frames to play?
Take us home, Cesar.
It's a dry break for Cesar. You win your home. You are playing against Zambia. Bullet, go, boom. Score. Nice. Oh.
Come on, Aden.
Timothy Onida, aka Sakala, just won his game against Zambia's Elias Michi, aka Boom. Ended 9-7 in favor of Onida. The ghost doing a gesture as if he's a traffic officer, stopping the cube there. Oh, this looks so easy now. The only issue is about finding the cue ball, the object ball yellow at the base of the table here. Gives himself a very, very good position here. He does not need to overrun the cue ball here. He just needs to have sight of that yellow. Though the window is very, very small here in which he needs to place the cue ball. He can either bring the cue ball back to where it is or have it in between that cluster of blues there. He brought his pass there. He didn't want to take any risk, and he has played it so very well. Beautiful finish by Joseph there. Aden against the black. It's Aden 8. Cesar 8. Gone to the wire. I had team predictions of 8-9. Yet again, dry break. Dry break by Aden. Look at the yellows. The euphoria here, ladies and gentlemen. The venue is packed. It's going for the blues.
Come on, Cesar! Come on,
Too many dry breaks by Aden Joseph. And now this one is a very, very tricky situation for Cesar. Though he can make that blue closest to Cuba on the bottom left. I think it got sight. It's about doing getting to these three balls that are on the base of the table here. It's a make or break for Cesar. Remember, his stay in the tournament is dependent on this frame. What a miss by Cesar there. Cesar's stay in the tournament is dependent on Aden missing a shot here. Oh. Yo. Shakes his hand to try and find the rhythm on the stroke. Beautiful. Is he going wrong here? This is a chance for Aden to take the lead and take the win. He's not had the lead since the first frame. Oh. Everything looks so basic now. Everything looks so basic for Aden. Oh, what a play out this one. Doesn't seem to be happy with the way he played that one out. Is he going to be going with the yellow in the middle? Looks to the heavens. Oh. He always finds something. He's gonna be putting the yellow on the right, taking the other yellow to the top left corner pocket with a big backspin. Oh, he's actually taking it to the top right corner pocket. He's got an angle to draw the cue ball on the right side of the table. Anywhere close the line there. Oh, what a play out. Aden Joseph, ladies and gentlemen, remember the name. And Cesar is out of the tournament. Aden Joseph still has 2 lives intact. Wow, what a match. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a big match this one was. You can see Senzo in there. You can see Pilani. You can see Ishmael in there congratulating their body. What a match this one was, ladies and gentlemen. We have enjoyed ourselves. Hope you enjoyed yourselves out there. It's bye-bye for now. And I have a pleasant evening. But we're still going to be back as we still have a lot of more matches to be broadcasting to you there. Have a pleasant evening for now. It's bye-bye until the very next time. Come. Pilani. Hey. Hey. That is Pilani. That is Billiard. Die hard! Ishmael! What is this? Pilani, come on, Mazambani.
Joseph,
Yo.
remember the name, the ghost, the hyena. When it looks impossible, we know Aden will make it possible.
Yo.
2-time African champion.
The reigning African champion. It's not an opinion, it's a fact, brother. It's a fact. Yo, come on. That was a Pilani Mazambani for you. Aden Joseph, how was it out there? Your breaks were horrendous. What's happening with your breaks?
I don't know. I wish I knew. If I knew, I would change it.
What was going through your mind? You only took the lead in the first frame and the very last frame, which was the penultimate frame that won you the match. Still 2 lives intact.
What can I say? The best way one of them. Maybe next time.
Wow, congratulations, the Ghost, and all the very best in the remaining matches.